Hello everyone, welcome back to the Unemployed CEO group. I'm Rohit. Now for those who don't know me, I'm a professional trader. I work in stock, ETF, Forex, crypto, binary, anywhere in market where I can make money. So today I'm presenting you my new strategy, that is moving average plus volume. So today we are going to use moving average plus volume. Now in my previous videos I always pointed out that look for volume because it acts as very necessary indicator so that the trades you take end up in profits. So today I am going to explain how to use volume with moving average so that you can make more and more profit. We will discuss this strategy after this short intro. Now, before we begin for today's strategy, I strongly recommend you to please visit my website, theunemployedco.org. On this website, I got training program. Doesn't matter either you stand as a beginner or a professional level, or you starting from scratch to the professional level. I always have something for you. Now, I'll start sharing my screen where I'll describe in short what my all training program are on this website, and then we'll go for today's strategy. So let us see how this strategy works. Let's begin. So this is the homepage of my website, and here you can see what all I provide for trading. So here you see in trading I provide the daily and weekly watch list. The daily watch list is for National Stock Exchange India, whereas the weekly watch list is for New York Stock Exchange. I also provide the beginner's guide, the advanced guide, and the ultimate guide. What this guide are, this trading program, I'll explain in a few minutes. Let's come to the next point. The next point is that I provide the hand-picked strategies and explanations, also with the result. Now these strategies are which I feel which makes more and more profit, as the probability of winning in this strategy is more. Now I also teach the people how to use the important indicators and oscillators, not in a traditional way but using a different setup so that you can get an edge over the market. Now I also have the chat room. What a chat room helps in, it helps in people discussing the problem that they are facing, so they can discuss with me and we can get to come to the conclusion. Now, so here in service section you can see the whole trading program is based on three main parameters, that is first to learn, then make a plan, and then what you get is a profit. So first you have to learn and then you earn. Will help you to remove that L from the learn. So what this whole services section is divided into three main categories, that is first in stocks, then in forex, and then in binary options. So in stock you see the binary guide, the advanced guide, and the ultimate guide. So basically the beginner's guide is for those who is starting from scratch, who doesn't know anything, what the stock market is all about, what are different types of charting you can see, like candlestick pattern or the Heineken chart, or you can see the bar line graph. So different. So starting from scratch, you don't know anything about the market, how to place an order, which broker to use, everything information that you require you will get in this. You also get some basic three high winning strategies. You don't need to arrange very typical type of setup so that you can make profit. You will get very simple three strategies that you can use to make profit. Also you will get access to the chart room, the weekly watch list, and introduction to some basic oscillators and indicators. Now these basic indicators are the basic like moving average or the MACD, but you have to use in a different way, not in a traditional way, so that you have an edge over the market and you make more profit rather than others. So also you will get, so this is for the beginners guide, and also you can see in the ultimate guide you will get everything that consists in the basic beginners guide, plus more private videos, that is more premium videos. Now here you can see the 6 high winning strategies. This means the 3 from the beginners guide and more 3 for the advanced guide. Now you can see you'll get more strategies, some high level, one step ahead of the beginners, and then you see the main important thing here you get is a technical flow sheet. Now this technical flow sheet you will never get anywhere other outside. This is the flow sheet that I have made, which will surely help you to make profit. Doesn't matter it is for the short term, that is for intraday, or the swing trade, or for long term. This technical flow sheet you will never find anywhere else, and but this will surely help you. So this is the very special item which I have included in the advanced guide, and in the ultimate guide you can see you will get everything which is included in beginners guide, advanced guide, plus in ultimate guide, this is for the one who is professional in stock market, but the market keeps on updating each and every day, so is we should also need to keep on updating us in each and every single day. So now coming to the ultimate guide. In the ultimate guide, it will consist of the basic and the advanced guide. Each and everything that you get in basic and advanced will be covered in ultimate guide. Plus, you will get an talk with me on the website, so that you can discuss your problem or your portfolio with me, and I'll tell you how to manage your risk, and so that you can make more and more profit. You can also get a live trading session with me. You can also get unlimited videos and strategies that I keep on uploading on my website. The new video comes up, it will be first notified to you. Then you'll also get new updates, either it is blog or the watchlist program. Anything that comes new to the website will be first notified to you. Now we'll come to the forex section. In the forex section, it is not divided into three sections, that is for beginners, ultimate, or advanced. The forex section will be very simple. It is first the introduction, then the analysis, what you need to do, that is planning, and then you can make profit. So you can also get live trading sessions with me, and some useful indicators and oscillators that I use to make profit. We are not using it in traditional way, but we are using it in a different way, so that we can make more profit. Now we coming to the binary options. This is a special section in binary options. I provide live trading sessions. I provide the market signals that you on daily basis, and I work in binary options in very limited type of patterns, like the candlestick pattern that I use, so that I can make more profit. You can see my videos on binary options. You see how I use selected candlestick patterns that I use, so that I can make profit. I have started the new series of binary options on my YouTube channel. You can see where I make more profit in just 10 minutes. Now, how to enroll in this? You can click on any one of these where you want to enroll in the details section. So you'll be headed up into this new page. So when you click on the details section, you'll be headed to this page, where you can see the beginner's guide, the ultimate guide, the beginner's guide, the ultimate guide, then the advanced guide. You can see the crystal membership is for forex, whereas the diamond is for the binary options, and the add-ons are that the binary trading, you'll have to pay $10 for to get signals, live trading signals, and also live trading sessions with me. And this is the watchlist program. So that the weekly watchlist program, that is NYSC, and the daily watchlist for NSC India. So here you can see this is my WhatsApp group. The same is for the Telegram. You can join either the WhatsApp or Telegram group. Make sure after you join, you have to pay 100 rupees fee, and once you pay the fees, then you will be added to my group, where I'll post 4 stocks. Here you can see I daily post 4 stocks, and the results of what did that stock perform in day is presented on this group. So here, for example, on Friday, yes. So on Friday, I gave 4 stock, that was iBull, Axis Bank, Mindtree, and Titan. So now let's go to the strategy, and we'll explain how the strategy works. Here you can see on the Friday, the last trading day of this week, the market was in good trading, and after that, where the 3 o'clock, I guess, yes, at 3 o'clock the market sharply went down, and this is where the Axis Bank triggered the sell, which are the call that I gave, and it made the profit within no time. So let's see how my new strategy, that is using moving average and volume, works. So here you can see this is the iBull Housing Finance, the stock that I gave for Friday trading session for sell. So you can see at the starting, when the market opened, the trigger price was, I think, 698, and it was not triggered as the stock was gap up open after that, but the stock gradually started coming down. So what we have to see in this is we have to place 3 studies, that is moving average of 5 time period, of 13 time period, and 26. The 5 is for weekdays, the 13 is for the half month, and 26 is for the full month. So this is the main logic of putting behind the 5, 13, and 26. So many of you may ask, why you have keeping only 5 or 13 and 26, why not different? So this is the logic. that we get 5 trading days. The half will be the 13, or you can say 12, and for the whole week or for the whole month it will be for 26 days. You can see this yellow one is the 5 moving average. This, the blue one, is 13 moving average, and the dark one is of 26 moving average. Okay, now what we have to see, as soon as this 5 moving average crosses the 13 moving average, either in up direction or down direction, accordingly we have to go for sell or buy call. Now if in this case it is crossing in the down direction, that is 5 moving average, 5 period moving average is crossing the 13 period moving average at this point. So at this candle we can go for short sell, and when we go for short sell we have to keep our target as 0.3%. So now you'll be asking why 0.3. Watch my first video where I explain. So what we have to do is just to make a profit of 0.3. So a 0.3% with a average normal leverage that a broker gives is 10 times. The zerodha gives up to 20 times, but 10 times in 0.3 is making you 3%. That means the trade you are taking will increase your account size by 3%. Now you can see when this 5 moving average crosses the 13 moving average, it is called as affirmative signal. It means it is not yet confirmed, but this is the starting. This is where the market is starting to change its trend. So you can go for short sell, because we just have to book upon 0.3. Now when this 5 moving average crosses this 26 moving average, this is called as confirmatory. This is called confirmatory signal. Here you will see that the market has confirmed that it is now going in down direction. But what the problem is, now you see when you take and price or short sell for this section at this point, means the opening of this candle, you see the market had just started to go down. Now if by chance you get the confirmatory signal very late, so it means that the market has moved already downward direction, and it may now change its direction after 1-2 candles, or after moving certain points down or upside respectively. So what we have to do, we have to use this affirmative signal to make a profit. But if you see that the stock is moving down and it is now going to give confirmatory signal, you can hold the stock. The 5 moving average cross the 13 in upward direction. So this is the candle which gave us the signal that it is going in upward direction. So we can go for buy signal at this candle, and you see the candle moved up, but in this the candle moved up but didn't cross the 5 moving average, didn't cross the 26 moving average, and the signal came down. And after this, at this point, means at this candle, you see the stock came down and you may have ended in loss. Now here is the part where volume comes in picture. Now you see at this section there is a big volume. Yeah, here you can see this is a big volume. I'm sorry, I'm bad at drawing, but you see this is the big volume corresponding to this candle. So you have to see when and signal is given by moving average, you have to see the volume of that candle should be greater than last 3 candles before it. Means the volume of the present candle which is giving you signal, it should have a volume higher than last 3 candles. So you can see here this condition was satisfied and then you can go for short sell. But now in this case, you see this is the candle which gave you the signal that the stock is going to be in downward direction. Now you see the last 3 candles, this volume is not greater than last 3 candles. So this is the signal, but you should not get trapped in that signal, because volume plays an important role over here and you can save your hard earned money. Now you'll go furthermore. When you see at the volume, it is not greater than last 3 candles volume. So we'll not going to for short sell in this case. Now next case, here you get a signal of uptrend and you see the volume is also high. So you can go for buy signal at this candle, and you see you have made at least more than 0.3% in this stock itself. Or else, when if you want to hold, you can hold until this candle crosses until the moving average crosses the until the 5 moving average crosses the 30 moving average. You can go for sell in this section, and you can see most of times, according to my experience, when this moving average crosses, means the 5 moving average crosses the 13, means the smaller crosses the bigger, you actually end up getting that point to point, means the point you enter is the point you exit the trade, or you at least get some profit so that you can pay for your brokerage. Let's see some new stocks. Now you can see here the IBUL was given in my watch list program, the Axis was given, the Mind 3 and the Titan. This is the Indus and Kotak were the top buyers at that time, as I see the market was going in the upward direction, so I was interested in Indus and Kotak, so they made a good amount of profit. So let's see the another stock. Okay, this is the day. Now what you have to see, you have to see for fresh signal. When the market starts, sometimes the trend continues, like for I think in Titan. Yeah, here you can see in Titan the trend continued, so you didn't get any fresh signal. The fresh signal was this, the first signal that you get after the market has started is the called first or the fresh signal. So in Indus, you see here the fresh signal was the at this point. You can buy at this point because it is seen that when three moving average like 5, 13 and 26, means those very short time period, a middle and the long time period crosses at one single point, it is a point where the market shows that it had chances to go up or down accordingly, because if it is crossing at one single point, it means there is sharp change that has come into the market. So as we all know, when market starts, there is very high volume in like starting 5 to 10 minutes, so you see very big candles and very big volume, so you should not get trapped in it. So I suggest you not to trade in first 5 or 10 minutes, let market settle down if you are not an experienced trader. So you can see here this is the first signal that we get where uh, okay, where the 5 moving average has crossed the 13 moving average. What we have to see, we have to see for the volume. You see the volume is greater than last three candles, so you can go for short sale at this point and you can make 0.3% easily, as it has showed movement of more than like 7 rupees. So if I divide, let us see, I'll show you calculator. The 7 price change in price was 7 divided by 1708 into 100. So you get a movement of 0.4, it is greater than 0.3, that I told you that we need to take minimum of 0.3 percentage, and we are getting that profit. So as you can see, this was a simple trade. Now we'll see furthermore. You see there was another crossing over here where 5 moving average crossed the 13 moving average in upward direction, so we can go for buy signal at this point. But now what the thing is to see is the volume corresponding to this candle is not high. Let me draw it one more time. You can see by this line, I mean this one. Okay, so this one. Now this volume is not greater than the last three candles volume. So technically we should not go. Doesn't it mean that the chart will not go? It can show you profit, but it is very wise to not trade in this such of case, because you may end up in loss, and we have to minimize our loss so that we can make more and more profit. A consistent profit is what we are seeing here, so we should not trade even if you see the stock has moved up. Okay, so let's see some few more stocks. Last 1 2 stocks are remaining. I don't want to extend this video for a longer time period. So you see here, okay. So this is the Kotak, it was also one of the top gainers. You see this was a fresh signal because the moving average was below the 13 moving average and the new candle started in upward direction. But as I told you, beginners should not trade in first 5 to 10 minutes because there is large volume coming in, and depending upon yesterday news what the market had changed, the stock may move very drastically in first 5 to 10 minutes, so you should not trade. But you can see the fresh signal, the first fresh signal that we get was over here, where the 5 moving average crossed the 13 moving average. So this is the candle where you can go for short sell. Sorry, okay, this is the candle where you can go for short sell. Now if you see, let us calculate that 13 1322, we'll say 1314. It means a movement of 6 to 7 rupees, and this have given you more than 0.3% itself. Okay, because this is, we say, as this is as affirmative signal and this is the confirmative signal. The new signal we got that when 13 moving average cross the 5 moving average in upward direction and there is a volume considered to this candle. Now here you should not see whether the candle is green or red, because the green and candle or red candle is just the thing that whether the buyers or sellers are coming in. Now you see, after a little movement in upward direction, you see one or two red candles may come in because the people that have bought the stock at this price wants to book the profit so they can sell. So you can see a red candle coming in. It doesn't mean that stock has changed the direction, because the moving average is saying that the stock has started going up and it is well confirmed by the volume. So you see the stock will now start moving in upward direction, and it has moved in upward direction and I will give you 0.3% in very easy manner. So we'll see, let's next signal is over here, but in this case there is no, this is a very good case. In this case you see the 5 moving average cross the 13 in downward direction, but you see there is no volume as greater than last 3 candles, so we should not go trade in this. And you see after a few times the stock moved little down but gradually went up. Here you can see the next candle. This was the candle which closed in upward direction, but so you can see this was a candle where you can go for buy with very good volume. So at this price if you went in the stock, it will give you 0.3% because there was confirmation by volume too. So I think now you got my point clear, how to use moving average plus volume to make 0.3% in each single trade that you take. In my next video I'll explain how to add the pivot point, view app and super trend with the moving average plus volume, so that the trade you get shall make you very high probability of winning at least 0.3%, that is 0.3 into 10 times leverage. So you'll get a 3% movement in each single trade that you take. So what you have to do is believe in me. So if you really like my content, please subscribe my channel and hit that like button, so it will give me a signal that you people are liking my content, and I will be motivated to make more and more such interesting videos. If you want if you want more strategies that you think you want, if you want more working strategies, you can surely visit my website, join my training program, so that I can provide you the best service that I have. So make sure to like this video, subscribe my channel and share this video to your friends. Till then, see you, goodbye, thank you.